if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel
Greetings, comrades! This is Navigating Caleb, back with another episode of Dwarf Fortress. And we last left off, we evaded a few elven villages, and we're going to continue that trend by invading some more. Which I believe there's already a few out on a mission, right? Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Okay, so we took at a map. That's their capital right there. And I'm saving them for last. For now, I'm going to take out the other villages here. We already destroyed one village. We could have destroyed now. We sacked a few, but I meant to destroy them, but yeah, there's that. We also have another little, I'll save that for last. But I'm going to attack all their villages here. And we're going to, yeah, continue that trend. So I'm going to do a little experiment. For these smaller villages, I'll probably send just one squad. We'll see how that goes. Maybe two. But like, if it's like the population less of 30, I'll send one squad. Because again, my squad has like adamantine everything, so the elves don't stand a chance. Let's see, so raise. And yeah, someone there, and another squad. Let's see. So there's another one here. Wait, am I attacking that one already? Oh, let me check. Name dog. Okay, so sorry, somebody else. Whatever. Okay. So name dawns. Wall and sense. I attacked this a few times, but they still haven't like. Well, let's go because the Cobalt guys, they're the crossbow guys. They defend my fort. And I guess we'll attack this one too. Wayward Thorn. Better get a wayward axe to your throats. I'm just destroying the sites. I'm trying to send a message to these fuckers that they picked the wrong dwarven civilization to mess with. Bitching about me cutting down trees I haven't cut down. Well, the only thing I'm going to be cutting down are elven limbs. And the occasional head. But we'll see how a single squad combat fares. Because it looks like from these where's the reports? Because these mission reports, it's just one, maybe two squads attacking them. So yeah, the godly figures. Oh no, it is multiple. The copper bells. Well, that's my civilization. Godly figures, bloodless. So yeah, it is 3 squads attacking. But you can see that, yeah, they just... the elves did not stand a chance. And hey, if they do try to counterattack me, then, yeah. They ain't gonna last long, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, as far as the fort itself is concerned, not much going on. Just doors being the usual dwarven selves. I just realized I had to put doors in these, things here. So I was going to change out my transmission fluid earlier today, but yeah, the little T30-bit my plug has, I have got a little wrench specifically for that, but I wasn't getting enough leverage, so I ordered some torque bits. I'll put on a ratchet, maybe a breaker bar if necessary, and just try it that way. Because otherwise, if that doesn't work, then I'll just get a new fluid plug and just replace it. Make sure I get some washers for it, of course. I do have that pack of crush washers, so hopefully that helps. So many bards visiting. It is a tavern, so naturally there'll be a lot of music stuff going on. A lot more going on than in Skyrim's bars, I'll tell you that. Yeah, as far as the fort itself goes, everything's fine and dandy. Again, we got some floor fungus coming here because we dug pretty deep underground. Oddly, it's only spreading into this floor, not the others. Yeah, those are remains of that diplomat we just massacred. Walking on my tables, bitching about us cutting down trees. Well, we cut him down. And boy, he did not stand a chance. They still haven't thrown these away yet. Yeah, go on, throw this stuff away. Throw this dwarven trash. Get this dwarven trash out of my... or elven trash out of my sight. I thought it was dwarven. Sorry, I've been playing Skyrim again. Down a few more mods, still running like a charm. No miasma going around here. Which those have been doing a good job keeping this area clean, because earlier, like many videos ago, they were leaving like rotten food in the kitchen and stuff, and it was leaving miasma everywhere. And it looks like they're doing better care of this, and they have plenty of barrels that actually hold the food and stuff, so I have plenty of stockpiles for food. Oh boy. So, what's on the menu today? Well, I made barbacoa pork. Hillocks of bridged ring have been found at a half-day's travel to the east and incorporated into your holdings. My kingdom's growing. The Elven kingdom is shrinking by my hands. These elves will rue the day they chose to mess with me. What the... Okay, they're fighting troglodytes underground, which, yeah, I've done for a pretty extensive cave network down here. They're counting troglodytes. I like how there's, like, background noise going on, like, there's battle going on. Yeah, look, they kill, like, a bunch of troglodytes here. And these guys are just chilling. Troglodyte mangled corpse. Yeah, what is it with repeating the same splatter with blood like 7 or 8 times? Like, yeah, of course it's splatter in blood. You heard about a troglodyte. Well, good thing my doors are, most of them are well equipped, so... How fleeting life is. Be gone, fear. How are you terrified? You're an unstoppable force. There's a troglodyte. Let's see, do I have a... Diamond Persuaders? Yeah, go ahead and, yeah, kill this guy. While we're killing stuff outside the fort, we're also going to kill stuff inside the fort. Well, at least underneath the fort. And, yeah, kill him too. Wait, can I like, multi-select? Okay, I can, so, okay. Yeah. Kill these ugly ass guys. Well, I'm going to talk. Yeah, all this time I don't think we've had a single casualty. Like the only dead basically dead people are like there was a human spy that I kinda boiled alive in lava in a trap. And of course the elf diplomats. And the merchant that came in the beginning of my previous video. I just killed the merchant outright and their yak. Cause yeah. Wagons missing. I took it apart. yeah, I'm just chilling, waiting for these things. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I meant to do this in a few previous videos, but I never got around to it. I'm going to try to play this game in the ASCII format, which the interface is the same, but the graphics, the visuals, emulate the original Dwarf Fortress back in 2006, which basically is ASCII. It's kind of scrunched up a bit more, so yeah, there are troglodytes there. There's all the blood. See, the solid's like the blood walls, and then this is like the floor. There's like blood there. Okay, they're attacking the... Wait, are they... No, they're... Let's see. Mine is fighting... No, they're here. Okay, so... Actually runs a little smoother. Okay, so here's my fort. Here's the outside of it. There's the gold walls I made. There's the unfinished turret tower there, which I couldn't get to because the stockpile's when I can't build a staircase there. So, yeah, that will remain unfinished. But we got the adamantine floor here. Got some ballistas, and there's my trade depot. Here's the cheat workshops I have here, and yeah, this jumbled mess here is one of my stockpiles. See, there's a dining area with the tables and chairs and whatnot. Here's my workshops here. There's a big pile of stuff I try to destroy. And down here is another stockpile of like ammo and stuff. There's just pretty much all the military stuff here. These are the barracks. Here are the quarters for the military commanders. Here's a tomb. And it's no surprise we don't have any dead dwarves yet. Though in my off-YouTube world, I did have a dwarf die of dehydration somehow. We got some more gold over here. Here's some of the bedrooms. Yeah, it actually runs a lot smoother. Here's my waterway. I don't know why the water's purple, but there you go. Here's my dungeon, which it's probably haven't got any unruly dwarves yet. And here's the Baroness's area here, the throne room, dining hall, office, and bedroom. Here's some of the guild halls I made. Here's some of the temples I made. I still have to move more here. So here's some more bedrooms. Here's the dump that the dead was. Why are the dwarven children sitting in the dump? Get out of there, you idiots! And I like how it doesn't show portraits of the. What was here? I got caught in miasma. How disgusting! Well, get out of the dump, you dumbass kid. These dwarves, I swear. Here's some more bedrooms. And more stockpiles. Here's yet more bedrooms I haven't set up yet, because I'm still trying to get all these sorted out. So, which one's the... Here's a zone area. So these have been assigned. These have not. And yeah. So I got a kestrel lady. I got a wolf lady, a chinchilla man, and a snake lady. Which of course I had to put in my holies. I had to do DF hack for that, but hey, I accept all species in my fort. At this point, except elves. Because they pissed me off to no end. And they're like, you know what? That's it. That's that. So anyway, what's this? We got a slug, dead garlic plants, tiny land mollusk. Okay. Anyway, here's some traps. These little tents here. There's a trap there. You probably can't see them. There's a trap here. There's another trap over here. Another here. Granted, we have the actual regular graphics, you can see them easier, but I figured do something a little different, show it off in ASCII format. So anyway, let's go back down. Here's a area I was digging earlier, which I might do a little more digging, so let's go ahead and do that. You just dig this, and this as well. Yeah, just keep digging. Let's just see what kind of random stuff we'll find here. No time we're going to find. Here's one of the cave networks here. Did they kill those troglodytes yet? No, they have not. Oh, where are they? They're just sitting there. Yeah, we dug a little deeper, found another cave system. Eventually dig even deeper, we'll eventually wind up in hell. You know, get like completely plastered to the walls by Satan. See, these children are still in the dump. You don't get out of there. Dumbass little kids. Okay, so no, so we've got, did they not? No civilized population. Oh, did they already kill the guys? Okay. Here. I thought I sent a squad to attack. Okay, with Thorn. Okay, there's already a... It's right there. Okay, so I destroyed that. And... Test wasps. They test my patience. So we're sending 2 squads over there, since they have a larger... presence there. What's this? Person has become a recruit. Okay. Wait, now they get out of the dump. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a crazy week next week because minor. Okay. False goblet. Okay. They're finally going to start remodeling the restrooms at work next week, and they're going to be having porta potties out in the front, so I'm going to be cleaning those instead. It's about time. I was supposed to do it like a month ago, but I guess I didn't have all the supplies in to do it. Yeah, next week I'm going to make some carne asada. I've kind of been in the mood for it lately, so let's try making that. Struck lignite. Ooh. I say ooh, it's probably not that interesting, but hey. But yeah, I haven't been buying much in terms of games lately. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm getting back into Skyrim. I forgot how much fun I had with all the mods and stuff. But I'm not going to be buying too many games for the foreseeable future. I'm mainly going to be focused on getting stuff for like automotive work, so I can help maintain my car, my nephew's car. Because I got quite a lot of stuff on my Amazon list for automotive parts. Got a half-inch torque wrench, you know, some like test leads for like, you know, testing out certain like electronics and stuff in the car. Some hose clamps, fuses, a multimeter, a test probe, and even some like brushes to like run the engine bay and stuff. Because the car's running fine, but it's filthy with all the old like oil deposits around the bottom, so I need to scrub that out. But I have some other things like ratchet wrenches, you know, large sockets, adapters, even a whole new tool set. Probably getting later, and some stuff specific specifically for my car, like radiator hoses, thermostat, you know, control arms and stuff like that, wheel bearings, stuff I might get later down the road if I ever need to like do that kind of work. But I've done quite a bit of stuff over the last few weeks on my car. Like I mentioned I greased out the caliper slide pins, cleaned the MAF sensor in the throttle body. I was going to change out the transmission fluid, like I said, but that T30 bit's a little iffy. So there's that. And, yeah. Car's running like a charm with that new oil I put in. That Valvoline Restore and Protect works wonders. I might just start using that. I might just use all Valvoline like fluids for my car. I got transmission fluid from Valvoline. I just gotta wait for those torque bits to come in so I can change it out. Because the thing is that the transmission plug, I can take that out to take fluid out. But if I can't get that T30 bit out, I can't put fluid back in. Because my car uses a 5R55 transmission, 5R55S to be more specific. And it's a sealed transmission. It doesn't have a dipstick, so you can't put in fluid that way. You can't even check the fluid level. That way you pretty much have to take the plug out to check the fluid and see how much you take out, and you know how much you put back in. It's so dumb. I don't know why Ford designed a transmission like that, but they did. And it's still kind of easy to do. Well, granted, I'm also changing out the filter. That's why I gotta take that pan out, so I can change out the filter, because I don't know when it's been changed. Best always return. Good. Okay, so many masterpieces being made. Okay, let's check the reports here. Okay, these are one that just did wall incense. Mystery of the copper bells attacked the west adoration of the spatter wings at wall incense. The dwarf Zon Bergold led the attack, and the defenders were led by the elf Ob Inchedivi. Never seen one before. The dwarf outmatched the elf with a cunning plan. The attackers had a strong positional advantage of wall incense. The Diamond Comets, brilliantly led by the dwarf Zon Bergold, clashed with two elves of wall incense, slaying them. The midstream, the elf confronted the dwarf Ingish. Okay. The elf's head was stabbed, and the elf's left upper arm was smashed by the dwarf. The elf Inchdivi was struck down. Granok's looted treasure and rampaged throughout wall incense. Excellent. Well done, my fellow dwarves. Okay, name dawns. Yeah, I attacked that earlier, but it hadn't been destroyed yet. Hopefully this time they did it. Dwarf led the attack. Brilliant tactical plan. Class with a single Chichilla man slaying them. A single elf slaying them. Rampage throughout name dawns. Yeah, these got... I'm proud of you, dwarves. You're doing Armok proud. Now, Wayward Thorn. Rest for a bit, and then... I guess the next game month we'll invade some more villages. These elves, they fucked around, and they're finding out. They fucked around, and they're finding out. Let's see. Cunning plan. Attackers had a strong positional advantage. The dwarf Datan Chuckwins attacked the elf Mamali Scale Lobsters. Scale Lobsters struck down. Good. Cyclone Tools. That's an interesting name there. I thought it was some off-brand, like, automotive parts store or something. Was probably made in China. Yeah. When upper front tooth was smashed by the dwarf, okay, was struck down. I smashed it. He smashed it, the elf's tooth, and then the elf suddenly died. I guess he had an abscess or something. I don't know. If you have a cavernous sinus thrombosis, I don't know. Struck down. Okay. The dwarf Zoglar Manarice attacked the elf Pila Blossomed Blockade. Right hand was smashed. As both shot and killed by the dwarf. Okay. Oh, I got a message here. I mean, I guess I left them when y'all's done. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay, well, one of my nephews left their keys here. Alright, 1 second. Because one of my nephews, he has the keys to our house, because he comes over to chill for it before he heads to work. So, yeah, we'll keep those keys safe for him. Anyway, clash with 3 elves, slaying them, rest looted treasure, and rampage throughout Wayward Thorn. Excellent! What are the spoils? A cape and an ashen chest, a rainy cape, ashen short sword, and a berry wood splint. He doesn't have hardly anything, but what I'm giving them is death. Total annihilation. Okay, just real quick, I'm going to switch back to normal mode, and I'm going to check the map again. Okay, so yeah, we destroyed this town. We destroyed this one. And they still didn't destroy these 2 towns yet. We're going to fix that. I might just send 3 squads on these to ensure that the towns are destroyed. Yeah, this entire forest there is going to be cleared out in the next few videos. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, now I'll switch back to the ASCII. Because it actually runs a little better in ASCII mode than regular mode, so... Bloodstone. Bloodstone and diamonds! Oh, Machine Head, what the hell happened to you? They went downhill since Rob Flynn, like, went off the rails back in 2018. I've heard nothing good about their album Catharsis. So listen to Bloodstone Diamonds, that was awesome. And The Blackening, that was a good album too, especially their cover of Hallowed Be Thy Name, the Iron Maiden song. Godly Figures have returned. Okay, new reports. Wall Incense, did they actually destroy it? Not sure. The mystery that they found nothing, and Rampage thought Wall Incense. But there's still a town there. Y'all didn't destroy the village like I requested. We'll let them rest for a bit, then we'll invade a few more villages. I ain't stopping until the villages are destroyed. Not just sacked, destroyed. Like, wiped off the face of the earth. No elf will survive this world. Unless it's my hot Skyrim elves. They can stay and have all the fun they want, but the Dwarf Fortress elves, ho ho ho, no 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 no. They barked up the wrong tree. They don't play their cards right. They back the wrong pony. And their diplomats' mouths are writing a lot of checks the rest of their kingdom can't cash. And I'll get that payment in blood. Yeah, the Dwarves are just doing their own thing here. But yeah, I'm just going to let them rest for a bit, and then we'll invade another village. Or 2. Okay, for the most part, it's running smoother. Still a bit of slowdown, but given a lot of stuff out, it's kind of unavoidable. It kind of feels so weird playing this in ASCII format. But, you know, this is how it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, 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 it was 20 years ago. 20 years Man, 2006 when this came out. I was graduating from high school when this game came out. The human hairman Kuda Muikusul has brought back a rumor from abroad. Huh. Now, I haven't checked the rumors. What's this? Became a mayor of the Theater of Worth. A group calling itself the Theater of Worth founded Bolt Stubble after a long journey from the lands of the Copper Bells. Okay, it's just... Anything else flashing here? I was just showing that. I don't know. Wait. They're trying to repopulate here. I just destroyed this village. They're coming back. Oh, no. No, sorry, Bob. I want this... Yeah, I want this wiped off the face of the earth. And, you know what? We're gonna... Go and, well, no, not that one. Well, it wasn't done. Hold on. Okay, yeah, attacking with Warren. Sure, scratch. Oh, I sent 4 squads over there. But you know what? Like I said, I want to wipe out the face of the earth. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. What's this? Let's pause, okay. In fact, let's go and make another squad. Let's do crossbows this time. We got plenty of them, so... Let's see. I wanted to get a few more beast people before I make my own like beast squad or beast folk squad, whatever. So fishery worker, I'm going to assign this guy. As I always say, you're fighting for the greater good. Okay, assign. Okay, it's sorted out, so... Because I want to select someone that's already in a squad. Bookbinder, no. You're going to be a Elfin Bonebinder. You know, kill the elves, skin off their bones, and use those bones to make, like, special arts and crafts or something, I don't know. Yeah, we got plenty of farmers, so these farmers are now soldiers. Let's see, we got plenty of fisher dwarves. And yes, they will be blessed by Armok. They shall be blessed. We have 3 traders. Well, one is going to be trading blows with these fucking elves. Pieces of lacing. No. Let's change that name. We need something badass. The Golden Gazes. Why when I say we need something badass, it gives me a badass name. The game knows. The game knows I want good names for these squads. Okay, so... I'm going to make another set of barracks down... I guess down here I'll make another set of barracks and accommodations for the commanders. Can you tell my can this be a little more militaristic? Again, just blame the elves. I didn't want to go down this route, but they gave me no choice. Okay. Anyway, office. This will go to Onul, and you get your own dining hall. And you get a fancy-ass bedroom, because my military deserves nothing but the best. Anything less is unacceptable. Wait, I meant to assign that. Hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh no, okay. Now first, let's check these. Okay, masterpiece, chocolate bunny, binary, stray cat. Job and lost or destroyed. Okay, whatever. Who gives a shit? Anyway, statues. Oh, fucking a minute. Okay. Statues. Okay. I keep the offices kind of simple. And there. And then chairs. Okay. And of course a bed. Because I don't care how nice the floor is, I ain't letting my drawers sleep on hard floors. Okay, weapon rack. Let's see, I think that's... No, that's a cabinet. No, fuck, we'll just stick with that. Okay. Put the cabinets there. And armor stands. Well, I keep going to I don't keep clicking on furniture, it's a military. Oh, and some chests, too. Because they can store all their shit. Yeah, it's a little different here, but whatever. And of course, we can't forget doors. Because I'm pretty sure the doors don't want to see the commander, you know, fiddling his diddle in the bedroom. Or anything like that. Okay. Oh, I should probably furnish the barracks too, so, you know, that might help. Okay. See, you know what elves and evil have in common? You can't reason with them, but you can prepare for them. Okay, and weapon rack. It's a little different with this ASCII format here. But at the end of the day, you know, it gets the job done. And no meat, but again, we have plenty of food. We are good on food. Anyway, so we got Masterpiece, Job item lost to destroy. What are you talking about? Okay. See any reports? Test wasps. Okay. So undetected. Stole treasure. Oh, I forgot to select raise. One large bracelet, one cherry wood shield, jute hood, maple bucket, large cage, persimmon wood helm, short swords, persimmon wood bow. Okay. No, I wanted you all to destroy. I don't think you all understood the assignment here. I want you all to destroy. I probably forgot to select it. That's probably my bad. Yeah. Do that. I said, I want that wiped off the face of the earth. Oh, no, I already set them on their first mission. I forgot to bless them. Well, you know what? We'll see how they fare. I think some of them are blessed, some are not. I forgot to bless them. I was too enamored by my mission to destroy the elves that I forgot to give them my blessing so they can guarantee victory. But there are some good elves or dwarves I selected there. Both war parts, okay. So I got some goblins, some humans. Yeah, ever since I attacked the elves, I haven't seen any more elves in my fort. I guess for the best, you know. Some of the actual elves that were cool, but you know, a few rotten apples had to ruin the whole bunch. That's just how it goes. Oh, yay. I guess some more granola here. I've been eating a lot of granola lately. Well, something to snack on, you know. Get a little bit of protein and some fiber. I was still with the store brand, but I've been getting this Nature Valley stuff. Because these Nature Valley granola bars back in the day. Been a hot minute since I got Nature Valley now, but I get what's on sale. And since I have a rewards account at my work, I get a discount on the store brand stuff, including this brand here. Open Nature, it's called. It's pretty good. Keeps me fuller longer. So yeah, earlier I was digging through some of my dad's old, like, stuff, and I found something I forgot he had, actually. A 50 caliber round. But it's a dummy round. Well, it's inert. Like, there's no gunpowder in there, but I can see there the primer's already been struck. And the actual projectile part's kind of loose. I think I can pull it out, actually. No, it's on there. But a nice little thing to have, something to remember and buy, among other things. And one thing he had was like a little 9mm casing that was like exploded. Because he mentioned a story to me and my nephew a while back. He was, when he was in the Air Force, around the end of Vietnam. He was firing an Uzi, and apparently, if I remember correctly, yeah, there was a squib, and when it fired the next round, like the case like exploded, and I think the gun was okay. And it's been a long time since I heard this story, but yeah, I think I still had that case somewhere. I might. Maybe in a later video I'll show a picture of it. But I will show a picture of the actual 50 caliber round that I found. It's pretty cool, a piece of memorabilia. His time in the military. Hard to believe they're now much bigger, more powerful rounds than the 50 caliber. At least in terms of like rifles and stuff. You could thank Kentucky Ballistics for that. Borax, okay. Okay. Next reports. Yeah. I wanted you all to destroy that place. You already read that. I don't want you all to raid it. I want you to raise it. Like, destroy it. See, they're all that mentioned now, so... Mandated extraction of certain goods. Okay, what kind of, So we make helms. Well, we have plenty of helms, but... I think I had to make another one. Okay, so armor... Let's make adamantine so we have something to... So there's something nice. Needs logs. I think we're going on ash stuff for now. Charcoal needs logs. We have plenty of charcoal too, so... Petrified wood. And let's check civilizations, yeah. This is me. The granite rocks. Copper bells, they're my allies. The fabulous confederation, the humans, they're my allies. The spatter wings, the elves, we're at war with them because they pissed me off. And I'm just going to wipe them out. I killed 3 of their diplomats, 1 of their merchants, and now I'm destroying their villages. It's going to be a long, drawn-out process, but my dwarves are more than up to the task. Wayward Thorn. Cherished. Well, yeah, I set this squad here, but they're with another squad that's really good, so I think they'll be okay. But when I come back, I will bless them. These logs. Well, we're good on that stuff, so don't worry about it, okay? Make ballista needs logs, okay? We don't... I think we're going to ballista stuff, so... Yeah. Yeah. With ASCII, like I said, the interface is the same, just the symbols are a little different. Again, it's meant to emulate the original Dwarf Fortress appearance. Which, in a way, I appreciate. I contemplated playing the original Dwarf Fortress a while back. But it was a little hard to get to because of the interface, but now that I'm used to this interface and I'm playing it now... Yeah. It's all good. So, I'm actually going to just run a little bit more for the... So my military can come back. But that'll be it for this video, comrades. Yeah, yes, I know it's an ASCII format, but yeah, we tagged a few more villages and got a few more spoils of war. And created another military. And I think for the next... I think for the next video I'm going to make another set of barracks and military stuff here. Because... I'm going to make a pretty big military to wipe out the elves. Like, they will rue the day they decide to mess with me. So anyway... Sacred Visionary. Better not be an elf. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this video, comrades. And I'll go back to the regular graphics after this one. I think I'm going to do this just for fun. Every now and then I'll switch to the ASCII format to just show you what it's like. Michigan. Diamond comments and others have returned. Well, you know, let's go and read these reports before we close it out. How about that? Raise Wayward Thorn. Okay, Mistbring, Wayward Thorn. Silks of Hide fled. Wow, wow, those pussy-ass elves, they just escaped. They just ran away like, oh, fuck this. No, 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 we're out of here. Oh yeah, we sent the message now. We sent the message now. Though they're still attacking this resilient village here. So I'll tell you, they keep repopulating, I'll keep depopulating them. Oh, let's check the spoils report. Okay, it's a bunch of wood shit. Okay. So anyway, now that's it for this video. Yeah, these next few videos are going to be pretty eventful. I'm attacking villages and, you know, expanding my military. That's pretty much the focus for next video or so. So anyway, this is Caleb signing out. Y'all have a good day.
Times I feel like like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it. All the searching, pain is never really